Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. I'm going to put my hand up and say I've changed my mind. And the reason is that the person who came up with an idea has changed their mind. See, I'm not so stupid as to think that when the facts change, my views shouldn't. Kim Ledbetter is an MP, Labour MP, who brought in the Assisted Dying Bill, a bill that I was hitherto and previously a supporter of. But my support, and I said this at the time, my support was limited insofar as it had to have extremely tight controls. Someone who was terminal, in pain, knew that there was no hope, could apply and have an order for a self-termination, medical self-termination, legally. And I was all for it. You wouldn't let a dog suffer. And I believe that if it is terminal, choose your time, have your family around you, go in peace, go without pain. It's humane. It's absolutely, and in principle, I still support it. But Kim Ledbetter has changed the direction of this bill. One of the provisions was that this would only be allowed on the sign-off of the informed consent of the patient, of two doctors, and a judge. And now the plan is to remove the judge. And I think that the judge is important. The plan is that you have a judge replaced with a panel of experts, and that would be enough. I'm not averse to having a panel of experts, but I think ultimately you do need to have a judge sign off. And the reason is that way it is legal. There is no comeback later on the family. It could be that someone was not capable of pushing the button or whatever the process would be, and a family member would push the button for them. You don't want that family member coming back years later and being prosecuted for murder. Signed off by a judge. It's in law. There's no chance of that. So yes, have your panel, but keep the judge. If the judge is removed from the process, then I think this bill must fail and they've got to go back to the drawing board. Now, rightly or wrongly, I don't know. Feel free to disagree. This is not an absolute, of course. Everything here is opinion-based and it's morals-based and it's ethics-based. There's no real facts as such. It's an emotive subject. I'm giving my opinion only. Your opinion may differ, and of course it will. And I welcome differing opinions. It is by listening to differing opinions that we learn. But that's mine. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. It's just an interesting thing. It's not news. It's not anything there. But I do think it is quite an important subject because it looks like this bill likely will go through. But I don't support it without some form of judge signing off for the protection of those left behind. Thanks very much. Bye.